Hello, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Just making sure I have everything set up here. What's good? What's up? Sunday, huh? Did. I took 3 days off to visit Kiev. The 2 days is not enough. 2 days is not enough. It's crazy. I think there should be like 4 days of work week. 4x3. 2 days is just not enough. It's not even about like, I don't know, man. If it's like mechanical work, I think that's fine. But if you're like, you know, if you're thinking about that shit, it just makes you very unproductive. Of course, people can get tired working depending on what kind of job it is. But I feel like in first world countries, with like all the equipment and all the other stuff, you kind of like most of the time you're operating something, so it's physical labor, but it's not like manual labor, right? But yeah, what's up, man? Wait, what the fuck is this? I don't know if I can show that. I feel like I can, but... You've been watching Fallout? Oh, yeah. Right. I bet that's... Okay. How bad is it? Is it actually good? Okay. Solid? Really? Wait, weren't you the one? Weren't you the one having weird fucking takes on cartoons when we were watching like intros to a bunch of different cartoons? You had some Dance Game fucking you had some Dance Game views. No? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping actually. Weird takes? Yeah, you liked some cartoons but you didn't like some other ones. And it was like the other way around. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's okay. It's alright. Okay, well. Okay. Guys, what's going on? What's going on in the world? Okay. There's a lot of there was a lot of spam yesterday in all the like news outlets regarding the attack of Iran on Israel. So let's just get through it. It was kind of wild while that was happening, but then today it was like, oh, it's they didn't do much, huh? Let's see. Jesus Christ, what is that? Holy fuck. Bro, what are these album covers, bro? What the fuck? What? Alright. So there was a bunch of like these small posts with like different phrases and shit. The supreme and spiritual leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, sounds like a fucking bitch. Against the backdrop of Iranian military strikes on Israel, said that Israel will be punished. Okay. Well, yeah, apparently, I don't know. On one hand, I don't know, man. I don't know, it's difficult to say. Notice some faint static coming from your mic. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do, man. Here's what I think, right? Wars are bad, of course. But these fucking dictatorships, you gotta do something about them, man. You hear it? What do you hear? I don't understand what you hear. What kind of static? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. What? That's so weird. Hello? Is this better? I think I fixed it. Okay, we're good. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Here's what I think about like Israel-Iran thing, right? It's very tough to balance between these two extremes, being completely soy and trying to avoid conflict at any cost. That's really bad because it emboldens dictators to do whatever the fuck they want to win like brownie points inside their dictatorships. And on the other hand, you can't really retaliate in a way that it will create like a big war. So I don't know. The problem is dictatorships usually only understand power. They feel like, oh, we're a dictatorship. We do whatever the fuck we want. These are democracies. They can't just do things. We can really like pressure and push and do a lot of fucking things that we want. Now, on the other hand, it's like they launch such a huge attack and nearly all missiles are shut down and then there's minimal damage, whatever. I think that in the scenario where Iran fights Israel, there could be some benefits to Ukraine. There could be some negatives as well. So like, for example, Iran probably not gonna supply Russia with anything if they're gonna be fighting. On the other hand, Israel will really need support from the allies, and perhaps the bill is gonna get passed in America because there would be more pressure to pass the Israel funding, and Ukraine funding is gonna be with that. So those are two like potential benefits on one hand. On the other hand, it like depends also. It also depends on like how Israel wanted to retaliate. If they want to destroy or damage Iran nuclear program, that's really smart. Perhaps, you know, assassinating the leadership or whatever. Iran supporting Hamas, yes. And Houthis. Basically, whatever the fuck the bullshit retarded shit is going on in the Middle East, it's Iran doing. But on the other hand, I don't know how you can like, I don't know, perhaps you can somehow like befriend them. I don't know. It's just really difficult. It's just really difficult because it seems like Iran can cooperate, but they're just creating a lot of nuisance in the region. I don't know. I just don't like this, like, the cuck position, because it definitely doesn't work for Russia, for example. They see it as weakness. They see it as uh, an invitation to do whatever they want. What's so bad about ideological war if one ideology stands for abolition of slavery and the other stands for perpetuation of tyrannical regime? Yeah, but also on the other hand, or like maybe not on the other hand. What's up, buddy? On the same hand, I guess. Iran was pretty progressive country back in the day until the fucking what is it? Islamist revolutionaries were you know. They took power, right? So the opposition in Iran, actually, there was a statement. They made a statement saying that it's fucked up what Iran is doing. So, I mean, it's opposition, obviously, but CNN was saying basically that the most massive drone attack in the world history is underway. How many drones did they launch again? So, Iran is exercising its rights to self-defense in accordance with international law. I really like how their statements are like, they mention international law a lot, because I feel like they are super afraid of getting fucked, but whatever. Dude, can you shut the fuck up about that? I'm tired of this conversation. I'm tired of this conversation, okay? I'm tired of telling you the same fucking thing all the time. Can you shut the fuck up? About the Belarusian media written in Russian. I don't trust anything, okay? I saved these news. Stop. Shut the fuck up. It's the same guy from Discord, same guy from Kick. I don't know what the fuck. You're triggered when you see Russian language? I'm also triggered. But it's depending on in what context do you see it. Like, I'm triggered when I see Russian language on some Ukrainian shops in Ukraine. It's actually illegal. But some shops still didn't update their fucking shit, you know? And we have, like, more important things to focus on. So it's not really persecuted by police force at the moment. I hate that, for example. I hate when Ukrainians speak in Russian. That's disgusting and pathetic, and I fucking hate those people. But when I go to, like, a Belarusian channel, they just do a good job of putting all the new stuff in one place. And they constantly post, like, dog shit that happens in Russia. I don't know. I can't really hate on that. It's shitty that it's in Russian. I would prefer it to be, I guess, in Belarusian than Russian. But it is what it is. It's the effect of imperialist Russian movement that they made so many people in the region speak Russian. So these news outlets are basically... They're not even news outlets. They're like news aggregators. Use... I don't... Bro, is Twitter, like, good, bro? Using Twitter? Fucking Elon Musk degen fuck? You know, it's like... God damn it, bro. No, it just... This is just a good news aggregator. I tried... Trust me, I really tried finding, like, a good alternative in Ukrainian. I just couldn't. I didn't find it. It's either, like, strictly... We already discussed this. Why the fuck are we talking about this again? Stop. Okay. These people do not write news. Do you not understand that? How many times do I need to explain to you that? It's like Googling. Okay. Iran is exercising its rights to self-defense in accordance to international law. The U.S. should stay out of this because this matter concerns Israel and Iran. Bro, I love this. I just love this. Whoa, U.S. don't interfere. We don't want to get fucked. Countries in the region were warned by Iran through diplomatic channels before the Iranian attack began. U.S. forces shoot down Iranian drones. The number of downed drones and the location were not specified. Explosions in Jerusalem. Drones over Israel. I will have to explain this to every Republican. What exactly do I need to explain? Al Arabia TV channel reports that Jordanian air defense forces are shooting down missiles launched by Iran. Bro, how the fuck? Explain to me. How the fuck Arab countries around Israel are helping them shoot down the fucking missiles? But the fucking... Bro, I'm gonna fucking ban you if you're not gonna drop that fucking thing. I already explained to you. If that doesn't make sense to you, I can't do anything about that, okay? I don't prefer... I hate Russian language. Shut the fuck up now. So, how the fuck... Explain to me this. How the fuck... Bye-bye. How the fuck Arab countries around Israel shoot down the fucking drones launched by Iran? But when fucking dogshit Russia shoots missiles over Ukraine, the other European nations are like, what? We're cucked. We're not gonna shoot down anything. We don't want to escalate. Like, what the fuck, bro? Are you crazy? The fuck is this? Dude, it's so cringe. Pussy ass bitches. No balls, unironically. So, allegedly, a video of launch of Iranian missiles. Bro, I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't have that big of an audience to change minds, okay? This is infotainment, all right? Bro, how can you be happy about this? It's fucking crazy. At least, I don't know, at least, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of... Europe is cocked pussies. True. Forgot the top chat again, yeah. Jordanian is pro-US, that's why they help. Yeah, I understand, but it's like, yeah, Europe is pro-Ukraine. And they're pretty anti-Russia, like, I just... Scared of Russian nukes? I guess that's true. I guess nukes is really like the conversation ender, right? You can just reply that to anything. Scared of nukes. Scared of nukes. See ya, bud. One of the targets of Iranian attack could be the Knesset building. Israel promises a powerful response. Meanwhile, Syrian air defenses are repelling an attack on the international port in Damascus. There are reports that an American airbase of Ain al-Assad in western Iraq has been attacked as well. Sound of explosions are heard in Erbil, the capital of Iraq, Kurdistan, Al Arabia TV channel. Supposedly from, this video is supposedly from Israel and requires confirmation. Could be like from a while back, but... So, there was like just a stream of a bunch of clips and... Yeah, it's so easy to like, you know, post some fake shit. Treat this as just a cool video, I guess.
صبرت انا صبرت المطار المطار طاح المطار وين.
Those are some fast missiles. Those are ballistics or what? That's pretty quick. It fucking falls. Allegedly, Iran ballistic missile falling down. Damn, that's an interesting like ballistic trajectory, right? And then look how much quicker it goes. Boom, that's crazy. Wasn't there a fucking program by US where they wanted to was it the hand of God or what? What was the fucking thing? Where they wanted to launch a fucking space satellite with tungsten rods of God. Yeah, where they would drop them from fucking low cosmos atmosphere or whatever, or like higher atmosphere or whatever the fuck it's called, and they would fall with such a fucking force that it would be equal to like nuclear blast, but without a nuke fallout. That is fucking crazy. Too bad they didn't fucking do it, bro. Can you imagine? In the fucking Moscow, dude. Arr! Pow! What's up, buddy? EU's Borrell calls Iran strikes on Israel an unprecedented escalation. Soy! EU strongly condemns the unacceptable Iranian attack against Israel. Soy! I was waiting in kick, but I'm still banned though. Am I not? Am I unbanned already? Last stream on YouTube today. Then I do break, and Wednesday I'm back on kick. No, I'm still banned. Yeah. Tehran, if necessary, will take additional measures to protect its interests from any military attacks. What is that supposed to mean? We're very interested in not getting attacked, and we will do everything to protect ourselves. Wow. Like every fucking country in the world? Giga Chad. The US Embassy in Jerusalem orders all American employees to shelters. Biden. Our commitment to Israel's security against threats from Iran and its supporters is unwavering. I'm trying to do a better Biden, okay? Israel's permanent representative says Iran, bro. I just remembered some comments I've read on Reddit. Dude, that shit is botted as fuck. Oh my god. It was like botted saying that Biden is a warmonger. He will do everything in his power. He will support Israel even if they're gonna go to war. I'm not saying Trump is better. I'm no way promoting Trump. But Biden is just horrible. We can't elect him. I was like, bro, you're insane bots everywhere. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. And then the first like comments that you see, they're not bots, and it's the same fucking statement. It's like Biden warmonger. I'm against Trump as well, but you can't vote for Biden. And it's like, bro, if you're not voting for Biden, you're voting for Trump, basically. Like, but then there's some other comments that were like, if you scroll down, you would see like a lot of comments, but they just had not very much upvotes. And I feel like just upvotes are also botted. Yeah, it's just some fucking weird names, and it's like the same. It's like the same point, bro. It's so scary that people are like, oh my god, is that what people think? I'm gonna think the same. And then you like walk into a regular conversation and then you say that and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, but the comments on Reddit agree with me. Bro, have you seen, look how many upvotes this one has. They think the same thing as I. Israel permanent representative says Iran... Permanent? He will never die. Says Iran has violated the UN Charter and poses a threat to peace and security. Yeah, fucking kill him, dude. Let's go. The total number of missiles launched by Iran in 2 launches is 150 units. Oh yeah? Why? He got scared? Did he visit Ukraine or not yet? Come on, man. Don't be a pussy. Ynet, whatever the fuck is that, says that 99% of launches towards Israel were intercepted. Armenia is taking sides. Which side is that? Pro-Western? Neither the region nor the world can afford another war. UN Secretary General Guterres amid Iran's attack on Israel. Soy! Mostly yes, that's good. Your region historically is not extremely pro-Western, so it's good that your country is being that. Iran Fars agency, the attack on Israel is not over yet. The IDF claims more than 200 missiles and drones were fired. Welcome. So these are strikes on Ramon Air Base near Eilat in southern Israel. The base was one of the main targets of the attack. However, Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant speaks with his American counterpart Lloyd Austin following Iran's attack on Israel. Gallant office said, what is that, blurred? The brand or whatever? Bro, these fucking goofy phones, dude. Israeli envoy requests emergency convening of UN Security Council to condemn Iran attack, blah, blah, blah. Saudi Arabia has expressed concern about the escalation in the region and asks parties to the conflict to show restraint. Guys, just chill, bro. Right. Okay. Biden, in a telephone conversation with Netanyahu, asked Israel not to respond directly to the Iranian attack. Says Jewish media. So, like all of it? Allegedly, Israel air defense fighting the attack. Iron Domus. Oh. Little bro. Little bro's filming, but he fucking looked up if there's anything coming at him, bro. Damn, bro. Oh, it's gonna be a sound from the interception, right? Coming at him now. The sound is the scariest thing, I guess. It could be one of the previous attacks. It's always, bro, the amount of like quote unquote fake videos that comes out every time there's like an escalation or whatever. Everyone tries to post a video. Oh, look, it's happening right now. It's not actually. Like, it could be like from a previous day or a previous conflict or whatever. It's very difficult to know exactly. So let's imagine it's just cool. So apparently, I just read a news that America was successful in telling Israel to chill the fuck out. So this is the retaliation from Israel? No. These are missiles. Iranian missiles flying at Israel and Israel shooting them down. At least some of them. Allegedly. So New York Times reports that 185 drones, 36 cruise missiles, and 110 surface-to-surface missiles were launched by Iran at Israel. The New York Times cites Israeli officials. What the retaliation will look like? Well, apparently, maybe there's going to be none, but I don't know. There's definitely got to be some. Biden's official statement condemning Iran's attack on Israel. I'm on a reaction to support Israel defense. U.S. military has deployed missile defense aircraft and destroyers in regions over the past week. Thanks to these deployments, the extraordinary skill of our troops will help Israel shoot down almost all of the drones and missiles. This is allegedly shows an Israeli attack on Iklim al-Tufa, which is located in southern Lebanon. I don't know what the fuck is Iklim al-Tufa. Biden warned Netanyahu that the U.S. would not engage in offensive operations against Iran. The video shows the atmosphere in Tehran after the Iranian attack. Bro, it's so weird. They're like, let's start the war. And then they're getting fucking bombed. And then they're like, oh my god, my family died. UN, do something about it. We need some assistance. They destroy us because we're Arab. Remember that fucking guy from Gaza that was screaming like missiles were flying from Gaza towards Israel, and he was like, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and he was so happy. And then it hard cuts to him fucking crying because like his family members got fucking shelled or some shit. Fuck. Fucking crazy fucks. The US Defense Secretary asked his Israeli counterpart to brief the US before initiating any response to Iran. The US fears that Israel will respond to Iran without thinking about the potential consequences. What consequences? Let's go, bro. The Iranian attack lasted 5 hours. The IDF claimed to have shut down 99% of air targets. Later, there was a statement about minor damage to the military base. According to some media reports, Israel will try to carefully hide the real scale of the destruction. Yeah, right. Dude, this was a funny post. This is not true, but the most important statement of today came from Trump. If I were the president, this wouldn't have happened. In case of important negotiations. I would agree with them. I would end this conflict within 24 hours. I would do it. I would do it. I'm the best negotiator ever, okay? This is going to be the greatest deal. No, he didn't say this, but it was just funny. Or I don't know, maybe he actually did. This sounds like a joke, so I don't think he actually did. The Israelis were allowed to leave their shelters closer to the morning. 31 people sought medical help. No casualties have been reported. That's incredible that they, like... Can you imagine if Israel is like, do not shoot down a single missile. Just do not. See how much damage they do? And then Iran is like, wait. Wait, we thought you were going to shoot it all down. Wait a second. Now it's going to look really bad. Now we're going to do a lot of damage and a lot of people are going to die. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, we're just not going to do it. You should have thought about that before shooting. What if we're just, you know, you're doing that at night? What if all of our soldiers are asleep, just like they were on October 7th? but... And then it's like thousands of people dead. Hundreds of homes are destroyed. And Israel goes to war, total war with Iran, and they're like, fuck. Didn't say it was just a warning. Well, yeah, of course you're gonna say that when all your shit got fucking intercepted or whatever. Next time! This was the most powerful combination attack. The raid included more than 300 targets, drones, cruise missiles, ballistic missiles. Israeli air defense successfully repelled the attack. Some of the air targets were intercepted by USA, Great Britain, and Jordan. Michael Jordan? Israeli media claim that 99% of missiles and drones have been intercepted. Not all of them. I'm sorry, these reactions are always funny. Oof. Oof. Oh.
علينا يا اولاد يا اولاد يا اولاد يا ابوي على المكلتين على المكلتين خبط في دار.
Telemarketing calls. The Samsung. Ooh. Bro, turn that shit off, bro. What the fuck are you talking? Oh, there's gonna be pieces of missiles everywhere and shit, yeah. That looks like some, you know, like meteorites. Do you notice that it seems like there's not a lot of like anti-air guns? It's just missiles shooting down other missiles. These are just pieces of missiles, I assume. Just falling down.
صوت يا الله هي الصواريخ
Iron Domer.
هيهم طلع طيارات الاعتراض هيهم ولا اشي السما كلها مضوية ولاي اوف.
The military base in southern Israel, which received minor damage after the attack, continues to receive and dispatch Israeli aircraft. Oh, yes. Despite the fact that the Iranian attack had almost zero results, that does not stop Iranians loyal to the regime from celebrating all night. This is so stupid. Israel opened its airspace after a 7-hour closure due to an Iranian attack. Ben Gurion International Airport has resumed operations. Jordan, Iraq, and Lebanon also resumed air traffic. Bro, we don't have air traffic for 2 years now. Fucking Russia, dude. We need to open our planes. The head of the General Staff of Iranian Armed Forces said Operation True Promise, that's what it's called, against Israel has been completed. Iran has no plans to continue it, but the country's military forces are ready to act further if necessary. Iran's parliament, they chant death to Israel. Iran, through Switzerland, notified the United States that its bases would become a military target if Washington supported an Israeli retaliatory strike. Supported in a sense of material support, or with their own planes, or just like in the words. Is that what it means, death to Israel? That's fucking weird, bro. That's fucking weird, not gonna lie. So there's two like very opposite things. So it says Israel will coordinate a tough response to Iran's attack along with its allies, writes the New York Times. Israel is expected to retaliate against Iran within the next 48 hours. Iranian Chief of General Staff Mohammad Baghdadi said that Iranian military response to a possible Israeli counterattack would be much larger. Was there going to be more drones? Iranian authorities also said that Israel should not make another mistake. There's got to be a response. I just don't know what it is, because the latest news was that Biden dissuaded the Israeli government from retaliating against Iran, says New York Times. The U.S. president, hoping to avoid further escalation in the Middle East, dissuaded Israel from taking radical steps. Radical steps. Maybe there's going to be some steps that are not very radical. The New York Times reports, citing sources, Israel abandoned a retaliatory strike on Iran that some cabinet ministers had proposed after Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu discussed situations by phone with the U.S. President Joe Biden. It's real. It says New York Times. I bet you can find the article. Another reason, but they also said that the attack was being coordinated with the allies, so it's the same publication. Another reason for this decision was that the Iranian attack caused relatively little damage. After Biden said the U.S. would not participate or support offensive operations, Netanyahu expressed understanding, the source said. According to Ynet, Israeli authorities discussed the possibility of striking Iran's nuclear facilities in response to the missile strike. That's not a bad idea, actually. At the same time, Israel will respond to the attack when the time comes. This was stated by the member of the Israeli military cabinet, Benny Gantz. According to him, Israel intends to... Gantz did, like, just like in Berserk, you know? No. Israel intends to create a regional coalition against Iran. The White House said Israeli army showed superiority in light of the Iranian attack. Iran's attempt to cause significant damage to Israel was extremely unsuccessful. That's what a downed Iranian ballistic missile looks like. Bro, that's a big missile, dude. Destroyed. Another picture. Bro, this looks like on some fucking other planet or some shit. This is like that fucking shot from Interstellar. They landed on the planet. Commander-in-Chief of Ukraine, Syrsky, said that the top leadership of Russia gave the order to capture Chasiv Yar by May 9th. Chasiv Yar is over here. So Russians want to capture it by May 9th. So they have less than a month. How many Ruskies? How many Ruskies gonna die in this suicide attack? Hedge your bets, guys. By the way, what are the losses? It's still 1 grand. That's crazy. Pretty wild. Jesus, 48 artillery pieces. Damn, 30, 40. These are big numbers. Jesus Christ. Today, the Israeli government will meet and decide on retaliatory strike against Iran, the IDF said. The Israeli army announced a strike on a major Hezbollah production facility in Lebanon in response to shelling on Israeli territory. Hezbollah is like, what did we do? Wait, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck did we do? No, they're like, yeah, they're like basically funded by Iran and shit, yeah. But it is funny, like, Iran strikes Israel. Israel like, Hezbollah, you never... You're gonna get fucked now. They're like, wait, bro, what the fuck? Dawn in the Serebryansky forest near the Kremenna. The forest was almost completely burned out as a result of fighting. I think we saw several videos from this forest and a documentary, I believe, that was also from this forest. Remember the last one? My camera's frozen? Oh, maybe I'm just thinking. Maybe I'm just thinking, guys. Ooh, I'm thinking. I'm stinking. I'm stinking right now. How is Qatar related to Hamas in Iran? Is Qatar related to Hamas? Remember that Katy Perry meme? Was it Katy Perry? Is math related to science? Who was that? Is Qatar related to Hamas? Where the fuck is my camera connected? There we go. In Noginsk, near Moscow, the only church in Russia of the Orthodox Church of Ukraine, which the Russian authorities consider schismatic, was demolished. Cam fixed. Bro, the only Ukrainian church in Russia got destroyed by Russians. And they're telling us that we're like removing their fucking KGB priests. And it's like a violation. Bro, shut the fuck up, dude. God, I hate him. Fuck. Iranian opposition leader and crown prince of Iran, Reza Pahlavi, condemned the attack on Israel. For many years, I have said that the destinies of the peoples of Iran and Israel are intertwined. We have a common dream of peace, which was taken from us by our common enemy, the Islamic Republic. This regime poses an existential threat to both Iran and Israel, and will remain so as long as it's in power, wrote Reza Pahlavi. True. Khamenei's war is not a war of Iran or Iranian people. Khamenei and his regime have turned Iran into a backward and isolated country, and by dragging the nation and state into another war, they're only exacerbating the suffering of the Iranians, the prince stated. He is the eldest son of the Iranian Shah Mohammad Reza, who was overthrown during the Islamic Revolution of 1979. He lives in exile. I bet this guy is pretty based because Iran before revolution, this was Iran, my guy. before the Islamist revolution, the fundamentalists that fucking fuck these people into Middle Ages, bro. This is so sad, bro. This is so sad. Can he say that? Well, he's the opposition leader that lives in a different country. Iran wants to fuck him up, dude. Bro, that's crazy. How come the Western countries didn't intervene here? This is so sad. Key moments. January 7th, 1978, religious riots break out in the holy city of Qom. 7 demonstrators are killed, setting off a cycle of anti-Shah violence on each successive 40th day of the mourning. August 18th, Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi blames Soviet-backed communists for mounting violence. Oh, bro, true. It's always the commies, bro. Hundreds die in an intentionally set fire at a cinema in the southern city of Abadan. Authorities on August 19th, authorities and the opposition blame each other for the fire, which triggers unrest across Iran's oil-rich regions. September 8th, martial law is imposed in Tehran and 11 other cities after 100,000 anti-Shah demonstrators stage a protest march in the Iranian capital. Troops open fire on demonstrators in the capital, Jaleh Square, killing 121 and wounding 200. Ooh. Ah. Yikes. That's not good. President Jimmy Carter calls the Shah to reaffirm the close, friendly relationship between the United States and Iran. Civil service strikes spread throughout Iran. Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, Jesus Christ, is forced to leave Iraq for France. He had lived in exile in Iraq since the failure of the religious revolt against the Shah in 1963 land reform that deprived the clergy of its holdings. Iran's petroleum exports are disrupted and oil workers began wildcat strikes that ultimately reduced production from 5 million barrels a day to a trickle. Well, it would be nice to know to what amount, not trickle. I don't like this. November 5th, anti-Shah demonstrators rampage in Tehran. 10 demonstrators are reported killed. How long is this? November 6th, cabinet resigns and is replaced by a military government headed by General Gholam Reza Azari, Iran's armed forces chief of staff. Several newspaper editors are arrested and censorship is imposed, prompting a 2-month newspaper strike for 2 months. The Shah pledges that the past mistakes of unlawfulness, cruelty, and corruption will not be repeated. Anti-Americanism intensifies. An exodus of Americans begins that reduces their number from 45,000 to 12,000 by January. November 25th, from Paris, Khomeini calls for resistance against the illegal military government. December 8th, rioters burned down the headquarters of the U.S. Grumman Aircraft Corps in Isfahan, some 215 miles south of Tehran. December 10th, anti-Shah demonstrations estimated between 300,000 and 2 million people take part in a peaceful march. Isn't it interesting how who was again? I'm just a little bit confused. Oh, it's just an article. There you go, buddy. U.S. Marines fire tear gas at a mob trying to storm the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. The Shah asks Shapur Bakhtiar of the opposition National Front to form a new civilian government. The Shah appears before reporters for the first time in 2 months.
and concedes he would love to go on vacation if the situation permits. Bakhtiar is appointed prime minister. The Shah appoints a regency council to represent the crown during his absence, while Khomeini announces from Paris the formation of the Revolutionary Council to prepare for an Islamic Republic. The Shah departs Iran at the controls of jetliner never to return. Demonstrators cheer his departure. Khomeini returns from exile on February 1st. February 9th, Imperial Guard troops are sent to quell a pro-Khomeini demonstration by Air Force cadets at an airbase in Farhabad on Tehran's southern outskirts. February 10th, Islamist and leftist guerrillas battle Imperial Guard troops around the Farhabad base, forcing the Shah, Jesus, these names, bro. Can't you just speak English, bro? To retreat with heavy losses. Joe Alex Morris Jr., Middle East correspondent of the Los Angeles Times, is shot and killed during the battle. Sucks to be you, bro. Jesus Christ, unlucky. February 11th, Iran's general staff declares the neutrality of armed forces and troops are ordered back to their barracks, guaranteeing the Islamic Revolution's success. Jesus. The action dooms the Bakhtiar government, and the prime minister flees Tehran, ultimately take up exile in France. It's always the military supporting the revolution, and it just works. Okay. The U.S. Embassy in Tehran is overrun on February 14th, allegedly by leftist guerrillas who later are driven off by Revolutionary Guardsmen loyal to Khomeini. One Iranian is killed. "101 hostages are temporarily held by the attackers. The hostages include U.S. Ambassador William Sullivan and 19 Marines. A mass evacuation of Americans remaining in Iran is directed." February 16th, revolutionary justice is inaugurated with the execution by firing squad 4 top generals, including the former head of the secret police. More than 500 other people, many of them army officers, former ministers, secret police agents, Kurdish rebels, and Arab dissidents, are executed in the coming months. Whoops. Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat becomes the first foreign leader to visit Khomeini. Foreign leader? Palestinian? That's fucking funny. Iran resumes oil exports for the first time since the anti-Shah labor strikes shut down oil production. Iran announces the Shah will be tried in absentia. About 170 people are reported. Okay, this is... What a clusterfuck, bro. Still don't know what happened, actually. I just read all that. Still have no clue. Clueless still. Ukraine plans to destroy the Crimean Bridge by mid-July. That's interesting. Writes the British publication The Sun. Oh, The Sun. A reliable source. The publication reports that Storm Shadow missiles are planned to be used to destroy the bridge structure, while naval drones will attack its foundation. An attack will require at least 20 to 40 missiles. Is that our planes firing missiles flying over Crimea? Bro, I wish, dude. I mean, listen, that'd be fucking based, but I don't think those planes would come back in such a case. Okay, whatever, dude. Ukraine condemned Iran's attack on Israel. Russia refused to condemn, of course. IDF released footages of Iranian drones destroyed during attack. Were they using planes and shit? Why use missiles? Anyone uses fucking miniguns installed on F-35s? Come on, guys.
Ukrainians must fight as not to see their money go to finance authoritarian coups ever, hopefully again. I don't think we had an authoritarian coup in history of our country. I don't know if I can show this, but Russian filmed how his friend got droned the fuck out. The fuck out.
Уходи!
He says run away. He didn't. My favorite category of pathetic videos from Russia. Russians begging Putin to help them. This is how it works, guys. You have to beg on your knees and ask Tsar to help your region. Otherwise, he ain't gonna do shit.
Владимирович Путин. Мой папа на войне, мой дом затопило, нас мама сестренка негде жить, помогите нам, пожалуйста.
He says, my dad is in the war. My dad is at the war. My house is flooded. Help us, please. Fuck you, little bitch.
Так хочется жить, наслаждаться.
Bro, literally all of this happened because of him, and he's like, help us. Family destroyed thanks to Putin. And the little fucker is like, help us, Mr. Putin. Jesus. Pathetic fucks. It was some dumb cunt mother that prompted the kid to do that bullshit. The Israeli Foreign Ministry called Iran the greatest threat to regional stability and world order. The greatest? One of, yeah. And also said that Tehran should not acquire nuclear weapons. The G7 is ready to take action in response to Iran destabilizing initiatives. Israeli President Isaac Herzog called the overnight attack by Iran a declaration of war. At night we were attacked from 4 directions in the Middle East. Shelling was carried out by Iranian proxies. We were fired at with rockets, ballistic missiles, UAVs, and cruise missiles. It's like a real war. I mean, this is a declaration of war, Duke said. However, he dodged the question about a possible Israeli response. Well.
Today there are...
Okay, what's this?
Итак, по традиции, серфер, едем как обычно. Так, сталкер всегда хотел попасть в видос 3-й штурмовой бригады. И этот человек, и этот, и этот, и этот. Вот он, сталкер. В подвале.
Let me actually monitor my stream if it's...
Elon Musk filed a lawsuit last week against OpenAI and it
Опа.
Предыдущий кадр штурма, понял? Следующий залежу. Да, такое бывает. Вот видите как. А это все почему?
What would you take renting a shitty old apartment in a posh neighborhood you know is a centric area, or a big modern apartment in shit area next to a highway? I would take a shitty apartment in a good area.
Я расскажу почему.
О, пока что ничего говорить не буду. Потому что за меня все скажут звуки войны. Месси.
You would be surprised how fairly easy it is to kind of like renovate on a budget and make it a more stylish and bearable place. It's usually good enough to like just paint the walls and the ceiling white and just add some plants and some nice like but cheap modern furniture, and it's gonna look poggers. So yeah.
Месси, я серфер на
All
зв'язок.
right, crazy video from Third Separate.
Трошки зачекайте. Давай. Давай, братуха, ебать, тут очень опасный участок. Вот и Семенівка. Ёб твою мать. Я думал, что буду бегать по селу нахуй. Ух, ебать! Ух! Братанчик, мы сейчас будем кататься на этом велосипеде нахуй. Я тебе отвечаю. Я не шучу.
Шорфер, я кадет, на зв'язок.
That's him.
На зв'язку. Кадет, я серфер. Займіть поки що укриття і
Серфер,
очікуйте,
серфер.
як прийняв.
Шорфер, я кадет.
Yeah, you can
Все,
fix the
братанчик,
area.
тут. Сплю. Я пока скажу, пойду матрасы, одеяло поищу. Да, я в соседний дом, братан. Подожди, я не понимаю, над нами дрон или нет? Бритва, я серфер, на зв'язок.
Шорфер, бритва на зв'язку.
Друже, а будь ласка, можете уточнити, чия пташка зараз на зумі біля нас?
Наша.
У мужчин утро начинается не с кофе. Раз. Брат, левее. Левее. Месси, я серфер, ми маємо рухатись, блядь, що там у кадета? Блядь, давай, в дом. Баллон, полей, не, ближе ко мне. Сюда. Быстрее, заходи. Швед, старт. Швед, починай. Баллон, рук вперед. Швед, заходите, мы справа. Баллон, рук. Так, Фейн, брат. Ты сейчас понял, право цинкуешь вперед. Чуть правее отойди. Чуть-чуть. Швед, ты закрепился? Цинкуйте сектора, парни. Фейн, справа на 12. Фейн, найди укрытие и сотри справа на 12. Сядь, понизь силуэт.
Все, стоим все на своих местах, ждем команды. Минус рук.
Парни, сектора.
Серфер. Як
Ні, брат, не
закріпитись
можу.
в першому будиночку в укритті, дай мені доповідь.
Друже, перший будинок плюс. Фейн, статус. Ёб твою мать. Парни, назад, брат, назад, быстрее. Назад. Месі, передай на бритву, будь ласка, щоб заглушили ту 120-ку, терміново.
Плюс, серфер, я Месі. Укриття, я бачу, як він працює.
Братик, по безпечному укриттю мінус нахуй.
пізер, який був в наступному будинку, з'їбався. Скільки там зараз пізерів, хуй його знає.
Кадет, ви зараз не рухались?
Мінус, ми нікуди не рухались, мінус.
За 2 дома від вас ще один хуйсос, який тільки що з'їбався. Ми його не змогли зараз побачити. Як прийняв? Побачив тільки каску, як прийняв?
Братан, мы уже с надроченным туда летим, и сейчас их потушим нахуй.
Yo, he fucking shot himself, dude. That's wild.
Сенсор.
Yo, he was like, holy shit, bro. That's great. How do you say helmet? Shalom. Oh, very similar to shalom.
Бросайте, назад.
Damn, dude. Can they just all do that?
Друга, ми вирушаємо.
Yeah, I know. It's very similar.
Можна починати рух, друже.
But it's shalom, not shalom.
Кадет, що свою справу
Yeah, bro,
зробив.
disconnected, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Плюс. Швед! Виходим!
Guys, he disconnected. Guys, he's just done. He's not allowed to stun. Shalom. Yeah, that is a helmet in Ukrainian.
У нас є швед 300, і того в нас швед, балон і 300.
Месси, я 300!
I mean, listen. People are saying that it's like, oh my God, Russia's attacking, and Ukraine has issues with artillery shells, and Russia is capturing territory. All of that is true, but it does not make it easier for Russians to do that. They're having extreme losses. We still have drones, and we still have like protected positions. We have infantry as well. Not as much as we would like, perhaps, but I think that's enough for defense. But Russians are just being pressured to attack, and it just meet assaults. Their like psychological situation is not getting any better.
Плюс, хлопці, зараз все, займаємося.
What is it called? Like pariah victory?
Як прийняли.
Ferric?
А можеш
Pariah?
показати, будь ласка, де знаходиться саме міномет, призумити на нього?
Ось спостерігаю. Ось між 4-ю і 5-ю колоною вкоп.
Yeah, like Russia is capable of like continuing to capture territory, but with time, it's going to be more and more costly for them. Ferric. It doesn't mean that they won't be able to do it at all, but it's going to be more and more difficult for them to do that. Progressively more difficult. And well, hopefully when US is going to pass the bill of support, it's going to be, my understanding is that there's a lot of preparation, shell production, equipment being transferred to Europe and stuff like that. They're just waiting for to sign off.
Так, вкопаний. Стоїть вкопаний.
Все, ми на взльоті, зараз вилітаємо.
Плюс.
Отак, друже, призумся чуть-чуть більше, ми вже залітаємо на Коксахим. Отак, да, где-то. Так, он в этой яме, правильно?
Так. Було влучання, бачили.
Дякую.
Can you just imagine how much insane, wild footage we're gonna have after the war, after it's gonna be like unsecreted or whatever? Any ETA on that? It's difficult to say until America passes the fucking bill.
Залетай.
Братик, очень болит.
Залетай, там линия.
Штирлиц, поздравляю с первым ранением.
Спасибо, блядь. Перший и последний, нахуй, надеемся.
Блять, если когда после того, как тебе прилетает в бошку какая-то хуйня, у тебя все еще есть в голове мысли, значит уже, братан, все заебись. А нихуя не
Блядь, как оно болит, сука.
это ж седьмой слой. Брат, держи. Держи. А, блядь! А, блядь! Ебануться нахуй! Что, серьезно? Ага. Да нет, что ты меня наебываешь? По-любому, брат, наебываешь. Конечно.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is.
Да идем.
All the phone footage from the beginning. A little well.
Фух, пизда.
Bro, with this sound, it sounds like fucking Metro or whatever. Sounds and looks.
Слушай, ищем ближайшее укрытие, остаемся на месте и ждем Мэри. Как принял, прием. Принял, мы в дом заняли укриття, ми побачимо його в домі.
Що?
Принял. Все, плюс, дави. Плюс.
Ну що, 4,5 кілометра пройдено. На осколковой ноге, нахуй. Это
Damn.
всем вам, ухилянты. Знаете, чтоб вам не быть оккупантом, ой, контузила, сука. Чтоб вам не быть ухилянтом, вам нужно 4,5 километра после штурма на ноге с осколками пройти, ебать. Самому, без помощи, нахуй. А осколки пиздатые, нахуй, не просто дырочка, нахуй. Болит, я ебанулся вообще. Еще, походу, кость, сука, затронута. Ну ничего. Вот, под обстрелами, под всей хуйней, нахуй. Когда вы знаете, что вы съебнуть не можете, нахуй, быстренько. Вот тогда и поговорим.
I like these vids. You know? I'm sure they did. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people go to the third separate. They have a lot of ads and shit everywhere. I think a lot of people go. They're just like, you know what? Fuck it. They just go there. They promise you good training. They promise you good equipment. And they promise you a lot of fun. It does look like fun. You can't disagree with that, right? It's just, you know, I'm not an adrenaline junkie, so I'll pass on that, but that does sound fun.
A lot of
It look fun.
updates from the Liman direction. Here, Russian forces turned the axis of attack towards Terni into one of the hottest areas in this direction. In recent days, more information has become available, allowing us to draw a clearer picture of the developments in this area over the last weeks. Terni is one of the key settlements in the area that would allow the Russian forces to cross
Terni?
the Zhirabets River in their attempt to advance
The way
on
he
the strategically
pronounces
important
these is
city of
just-
Lyman. Yesterday, an open-source geolocation
He does the
organization
Lyman again.
reported that geolocated footage and satellite imagery indicate that Russian forces lost presumably both disabled and destroyed between 102 and 107 armored vehicles in the last 4 months in the vicinity of Terni alone. The estimates include 26 vehicles in January, 24 in February, and 36 in March. Recently published videos show a vast vehicle cemetery where dozens of wrecks of all kinds of vehicles, trucks, tanks, and armored infantry vehicles pile up. The Russian armored vehicles wreck map distribution.
Russians soon gonna be fucking sent to these areas to just try and recover some parts of these fucking destroyed vehicles, bro.
Suggests that Russian forces attempted mechanized advances along 2 parallel axes, making use of existing roads between 2 groves to unload infantry onto these tree lines where they could entrench and establish points of attack on the Ukrainian forces inside Terny. The clear increase in the number and size of attacks indicates that Russian forces have strongly prioritized this direction and this particular attack vector since the beginning of the year. However, the reiteration of vectors and tactics has led to this high loss figure. Apart from the primitive and repetitive tactics,
Right.
there is a whole set of reasons for the
We've seen like what? We've seen like T-54 is the oldest thing we've seen.
Russian failure. Firstly, in order to assault Terny, Russians were forced to use overstretched supply lines, which made it easier for the Ukrainians to undermine the logistics in the area. Secondly, the Russians were forced to advance through open fields with very few cover areas, which combined with the superior Ukrainian reconnaissance capabilities, made it possible to detect Russian assaults at a very early stage. Thirdly, as we recently discussed, Russian forces did not demonstrate enough improvements in EW capability, and their most prominent attempts led to complete catastrophes. And finally, the fact that the Russians had to advance along very narrow lines, particularly in its final approach, made it easier for the Ukrainians to concentrate drone fire. The Russian collapse at Terny basically means the end of the winter-spring offensive in this region, since spring rains are imminent and will start very soon. The muddy terrain will make mechanized maneuver warfare completely impossible. Moreover, the Russian offensive not only collapsed, but recently geolocated footage indicates that Ukrainian forces took the initiative and started a powerful counterattack along both dense tree belts, demolishing the degraded and exhausted remnants of the Russian forces. The counterattack was also supported by a Ukrainian flank attack from the hills north of the Russian positions in the forest lines, which ended up retreating several kilometers back to the east. Geolocated images show the intensive use of drones in several areas and tree lines near Terny. Another grove area located about 6 kilometers from the town was heavily targeted by Ukrainian artillery fire, which gives us an idea of how far the Russians were forced to retreat. Although Russian forces tried to take advantage of Ukrainian material shortages, their efforts were eventually in vain. To make
I don't understand, how can a third separate brigade post a video where it just shows explosions, Russians suiciding themselves, and it's all good. These motherfuckers have to like blur actual explosions because YouTube gonna copy strike them. Or do they not like monetize? Do they just not monetize the videos?
matters worse for the Russians. Russian forces seem to adopt.
No, they have to monetize. Come on. Like one video could be several $1,000s if they get a lot of views on those. Several $1,000s for like equipment and shit. That's good.
Very risky tactics for their infantry assaults, which led to extremely high losses in personnel as well. Recently released images show a tank carrying a group of 24 infantrymen on its deck. The idea behind this tactic is, on the one hand, to be able to advance through more complicated terrain and to be able to carry out a swift infantry landing. However, even Russian military analysts openly criticized the use of this tactic due to the obvious exposure of the soldiers to Ukrainian drone fire. Interestingly, another Russian military analyst, however, stated that this tactic is more related to the shortage of armored infantry vehicles in some areas of the front line due to the high number of losses inflicted by the Ukrainian forces. All this information suggests that Russian forces may have temporarily exhausted their combat capability in this area, and the Ukrainian active defense took advantage of this.
Bro, how much fucking equipment do they have in those fucking warehouses? It's incredible. They lost thousands of tanks, vehicles, artillery. It's crazy how much shit they have. That is so crazy. I know sure as fuck they don't produce as much in a month by far. That's
a renowned Ukrainian military observer reported that elements of the Russian 47th Tank Division have almost completed regrouping from the Liman direction to the Kupiansk direction, adding that these units appear to have established positions southeast of Kupiansk.
Bro, I'm so interested if it's possible to do that thing. Remember the mothership with drones? The idea? I'm sure they gotta be fucking working on that shit. That would be so cool. Maybe anyone sees any problem with that? Maybe I'm missing something and it just, you know.
Overall, the information that has emerged in the last
Maybe it's an expensive drone to make, like a drone that can carry that much load, and it's easier to just not do it.
few days confirms that the Russian forces significantly increased their assault attempts on Terni over the previous 4 months, and that they probably
My grandma's tax rubles. True.
ended up exhausting their combat capability.
That's true.
Ukrainian forces took advantage of that, carrying out a series of well-coordinated counterattacks, advancing by more than 1.5 kilometers east of Terni. The need
I want to have
for Russian forces to regroup, coupled with the imminent arrival of spring rains and the subsequent muddy ground, means the de facto end of the Russian winter-spring campaign in this direction.
Here's what I want, okay? Here's what I want to have. I want to have a comfortable, no, not me, but I want us to have, okay? A comfortable little trailer with AC, food supplies, clean water, shower, you know, just a comfortable place. We're gonna have a drone operator in this little house on wheels, right? And he's gonna have monitors, right? He's gonna have monitors, and there's gonna be UAV mothership drones flying in his sector, monitoring movement and activity with thermal cameras. As soon as they detect some movement, it glows up on the screen, says movement detected in sector 32B. It's like intercept. It just clicks yes, and drones, FPV drones that are hanging on this UAV drone that is flying around, reconnaissance drone, they just see how many targets there are. They're just detached, and with AI they just automatically target, corrected by the UAV drone, and target the equipment. And our guy is just like drinks cocoa or some fucking coffee, you know, and he's like sees Russians getting destroyed. He's like, okay, and then he just relax back, and he fucking like plays GTA 6 or whatever, dude. That's what I want, okay? That's what I want. That's what I want. Is it possible? With Western funding, right? There gotta be a commercial like that. Can you imagine Russians thinking that it's true? Russians be like fucking shooting themselves in the head, crawling in mud, losing limbs. It's like, oh my god. And our guy is just like, dude, that would, bro, they would be fucking, they would go crazy, dude. That'd be so funny. Like, we gotta, that's our informational psychological operation, right? We gotta do that. That'd be crazy, right? I think that'd be cool. I'd enlist, actually. Fuck it. If I could actually work from that, do my job, do my day job, and just click button. Do you want to destroy target? Yeah. Hey, I do. Can I stream that? What is this?
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. I think this might
Let's relax with some memes a little bit.
be the worst proposal ever. This guy pretended to be dead in a motorcycle accident before surprising his girlfriend.
When she's emotionally distressed, she can't be in a good state of mind to say no, so...
Look at this, bro. New Ray-Bans dropped. You know what I'm saying?
He's stealing my TikToks, bro.
And they got the camera in it too. Listen, bro. We in that good life.
Another TikTok stolen. Bro, what is that song? Dude, I remember this TikTok. I thought it's the start of that edit.
Is it this one?
Only with the Industrial Revolution.
No. I'm trying to find the heavy industry edit. I'm trying to find that song. You will understand what I'm talking about. I'm trying to... we kinda... Bro... do you remember? I think maybe it's in my videos that I liked actually. I will never find it, bro. I have way too many of this. Heavy machinery edit. The chair squeaking remix? No.
Quítese. Nadie ve cuando.
It's used in these it's like people now can't build pyramids. I misspelled pyramids. Oh, is this one? It's some funk.
We would.
Bro, it's this one. It's this one. Thank fucking Christ. I found it. It didn't take the whole fucking stream. It's this song. I thought that this video is the beginning of that song. When I was watching TikTok, I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was this edit, bro. What, dude? Brazilian funk is just so fucking hard. But I thought it's this one, so it sounds so similar. Somebody has to edit that in. Somebody has to edit this dog into that fucking funk remix.
If this happened to me, I don't think I would ever drive again.
There's no way I just got that on video. Oh my god.
What happened? A blind person hit... what happened? Who created this creature? We did it. We did. And we're at fault. Bro, what?
This has to be the worst place to set up a dartboard.
What a stupid fuck, bro. Jesus Christ. It's gonna bite it off. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What the fuck did you think it was doing? Jesus fucking Christ.
This horse
the cat actually
knows how to crack their own neck.
Ugh, what
Good
the
ones.
fuck?
Other side. Ooh. Good ones.
Bruh.
Right here. Move your ear. For ear, bro.
Hey. Fat people are probably more of a person than you are.
One of my subscribers sent me a video of their super flexible arms. This person knows how to draw a map of the world by memory in 1 minute.
How accurate is that though?
I guess this is how you make a giant Pringle.
Who on?
One of my subscribers lives in Tanzania and recorded this amazing time lapse. That is the end of this video.
Dude, this fucking normie shit. Okay. Couple of... Jesus fucking Christ, I didn't mean to click this. Get me out of here, bro. What the hell? Okay, couple of TikToks that I liked. What the fuck was that, bro? Jesus Christ, TikTok.
Of the night. First drink of the night. Oh.
Yum yum yum, like water.
First drink of the night.
Yum 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 like water, bro. What the fuck?
If you're out snorkeling and a seal starts edging closer,
starts doing what?
Closer to you, the best thing to do is to stay still. Seals can be naturally curious and love
The seal is what? The seal's a gooner. The seal starts
Once you've determined
what?
that the seal is just curious and doesn't mind you being in their territory, you can just relax.
Is he
and enjoy
joking
the
though?
encounter. This seal is nicknamed.
Bro, this is so... When I think is just a fart.
Poo? Poo?
Bro, dude, I was laughing so hard yesterday. Dude, fuck. When you came, but she's still sucking, bro.
I stood on my front porch.
God, I hate boomers. Look at this shit.
I got that.
Let me see. That's the solar eclipse. Zoom in.
Yeah, yeah.
No, is that... So you got the solar eclipse from home? Let me see the picture, Mom.
If you look, you can see the ring if you really come in.
Yeah, you can also see the light pole.
Mm-hmm.
It's a light pole, Mom.
I know, but that's during the day, so it's behind the clouds. But when I was looking
Mom,
at it,
that is a street light.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Bro, she's like, I took a picture of a solar eclipse. It's just a fucking street light. How... are they blind? Are they stupid? I just don't... How can you operate like this? This is insane to me. This is insanity. You're sick in the head. You're absolutely fucked. Brain fucked. Okay, we saw this yesterday. Okay, couple of random ones. Let's go.
I just got turned on. I just got turned on by a fucking child. I mean, whoa, okay, whoa, listen, guys, listen. You know they go.
I've been coming. I'm gonna continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's gonna continue to come, and people just need to get over that.
Yeah, I take my chance with the big one though.
We gotta pause it. But I think love to sit on top of the monster.
He's as sticky as they come.
Dick's coming right behind him inside.
No, here he is. Here he's just kind of riding him a little bit.
As I said before, Zimmer has a nice package.
Speaking of coming, I want to... Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, I will call it myself. Chuckster, we're lost.
It's very long. Pause.
On the other hand, we got... Like, come on, that was weak. Very long, come on.
Southside RD was good tonight. So we gotta make sure RD stay good.
That's a tough one to swallow. That's tough to swallow.
Це холодняк, але не...
What's the name of this confrontational song? Don't sneeze on me. Meg.
It's never funny.
Для комфортного життя в
What am I looking at even? Is this Mogwarts? It is Mogwarts. Bro, all of these Giga Chad edits are just produced by big fashion. It's big fashion brainwashing to make you like fashion.
Oh my god. Who has a beautiful body like a potato? Who has this beautiful potato body?
So cute, little doggo. Sold out Sunday night. Madam Web screening had the audience in tears for 2 hours straight. How bad is it actually? Oh, people are laughing. Bro, I don't... Harry Potter edits, bro? But she's transphobic, that chick.
He, him, she, her.
What the fuck, dude?
Her, they.
Am I on transphobe TikTok right now?
Them. Yahim, Zahir, Yahim, here.
Oh, attach resume / CV? Bro, what kind of company is this? Bro, as soon as you pick anything other than maybe like these top 3, I don't think they're gonna review your application.
Here, and use name only and custom. He, him.
It's a test.
I wonder if the government should...
If there's one comedian I really...
Everybody in the comments saying all the exact same thing. What is this? Why do they look like this? Why are they so serious? What's with the face? Why is their face so serious? This is not a joke. They have to take this seriously. This is training the future police officers of America. It's
He got me,
it's not something you joke around about.
Good one, fucking pigs, boy.
I'm sorry, mama, but it's time. You keep eating my chicken, and I'm tired of it. I'm sorry, mama.
40 grams of protein, super good for your gut, and super...
Protein is so heavy for your gut, bro. I don't know what the fuck are they talking about. Good for your gut? It's good for your muscles, but it's gonna make you, like, so heavy, dude. If you ever had protein, if you ever were taking, like, whey protein or some shit, like, after training, before training, it's just, ugh.
Just got back from a morning run.
Airspace is now my bunkai. What do you think?
What the fuck is this?
What was that?
I'm not a weeb, bro. Stop with this shit.
Is somebody knocking?
No.
It's good for your tummy. It's not good for your tummy.
Type shit by Future.
Type shit. This has gotta be fake, right? That's how they clickbait you into watching these shit videos.
Type shit by Future.
Like, what? God damn! Is this a new guy that they hired after Henry Cavill? Damn. Cutting corners, huh? Dude, relevant.
Oh, that's actually so crazy. No, honestly though, like I literally fell and I hit my chin off the ground and it split open.
I don't understand. All these... Tyler is so fucking cool. I feel like he gives so much shit. Other stars just so lazy as fuck. It's like, I'm rich. You know, he always make it. He's goofy as fuck. I like that guy. He's awesome. I bet he's so fucking fun to hang around with. The fuck am I looking at? What am I watching, bro?
Bow, 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 bow. That's that booty meat. Hey, 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 hey. Look at them booty cheeks. Bow, 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 bow.
Alexander the Great.
Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune.
168 годин.
Уебану.
What the fuck? Oh, look at that. I was like, what the hell is on the front of this fucking thing? India is a wild place, bro.
Tell them the message. Give them the message. They have got 24 hours to respond. The guy who designed the Mini and the X5 needs his royalties. If he's not paid, we will start by blowing up all the BMW showrooms in Britain. And then we'll move into BMW in Germany and blow that up as well. That's the message. Now pass it on. Good day.
What the fuck?
Wait.
What the fuck is this shit, bro?
Друзі, вітаю всіх.
So with Donald Trump unable to testify in his own defense, the only thing he brings to his defense.
Знаєте, в чому прикол цього фото?
So with Donald Trump unable to testify in his own defense, the only thing he brings to his defense is that silent, discolored face. A face that lies to you without Donald Trump saying a word. A face that claims to be a color of brown that is betrayed by his 77-year-old pink ears. A face that is topped by hair that is lying to you about exactly where Donald Trump's hairline might actually be. Oh my God. Every day.
It's true though. It's true. His look is all about like deception.
That the jurors spend in that courtroom with the.
True.
Знаєте, в чому прикол?
Super loud.
A lot of French technique, it sounds like.
Yes, I've had the opportunity to travel the world. I've been to France a few times, and being a food anthropologist, I've definitely honed my skills.
Food anthropologist?
Having that global experience.
Emily, I just assume you're a food
She cooks with expired stuff or what?
anthropologist, that garlic powder and onion powder is something more for traditional home cooks.
I feel like that's a little pedestrian way to look at it. Do you never use onion powder and garlic powder in the kitchen?
No, never. 20 minutes, a lot of French.
Fucking pedestrian, mate.
Jim? No thanks.
Why do I have Office? I've never seen Office in my fucking life, dude. Why do I have Office edits? Bro, we're moving through the gauntlet, bro. This is the gauntlet. This is what I've been saying. First they show you clips from The Office, right? Then they show you edits from The Office. Then it's gonna be memes about The Office. That's how TikTok algorithm works. I fucking cracked it, boy. I'm a cracker.
That's what she said.
My mother's coming.
That's what she said. Go. Force it in as deep as you can.
How about the Phyllis Angela dispute?
You already did me.
That's what she said.
And you can consider this my retirement from comedy.
Does that include That's What She Said?
Wow, that is really hard.
You really think you can go all day long?
Well, you always left me satisfied and smiling.
That's what she said!
Why? Bro, how is this disturbing? Knock the fucking bitch out, dude. Ah! Bro.
Петя Порошенко узнав про існування.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I think I saved this one. No, I saved the other one, I guess. It's such a nice cover, man. Is this copyrighted? Can I listen to it? Such a nice cover.
If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude, and it's tearing me apart, and it's ruining every day. I swore I would be true, and honey, so do you. So why were you holding her hand? Is it just the way we stand? Were you lying all the time? Was it just a game to you? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger.
No, it's not copyrighted.
Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Oh,
Nice cover. Is that a mod? Yeah, Dobson, that's in the fucking game. Yeah, of course it's a mod.
You said, though, that if you did run for president, you believe you'd win.
Well, I don't know. I think.
Bro, I'm just in a random bus on my own. Guys, I'm moving the wheel. It's literally no one on this bus. Help! I'm stuck! Help! I'm stuck! Open the door, I'm stuck! Help! Help! Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me, why are you walking up? Bro, I'm just in a...
Bro. Not my fucking problem, bro. See ya.
When did the bombs drop in Fallout?
Ну чо, весна настала?
Нещодавно побачила відео, де бренд
військовослужбовці останнім часом.
Are you in character now?
No.
You like music?
Yeah.
What's your favorite band?
I don't know. I listen to what people recommend to me. A lot.
Who is this guy?
But I don't have to go to it. Why is that funny?
You're a riot, man. Because
I'm
like
just nervous.
every now and then I see like a glimmer where I'm like, is he serious or not? Because yeah, people ask me all the time like if I'm really awkward in real life, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I always give them like the same answer. Like, it's like half. Like yeah, like I'm
Dax
definitely a
Flame?
little eccentric.
You just made that up.
But then I also exaggerate it for the videos, obviously, to be funny.
Yeah. Oh, it says there in the video.
Is that kind of what you do?
I don't think so. I think previously in my life, yeah.
You made a shit ton from 21 Jump Street, yeah?
Oh, he was in 21 Jump Street?
And Project X.
Nice, yeah.
So that's what I've lived off of till now.
Damn, that's like 4 or 5 years.
Well, since high school, and I'm 26, so like 8 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you invest it at all?
No. Why are you flashing?
I remember Zelensky had a show where the premise was this: people come on the show and they need to make him laugh, and they win a cash prize. And I remember there was this guy who would just be so fucking awkward. It would be like they would laugh instantly and his jokes were so like bad, but his delivery was even worse, and it was just the combination was just so funny for some reason. It would be just like this kind of, but like multiplied. And then there's like 5 rounds, and every round there's more and more money. He went through 3 rounds in like the first 5 seconds. And then they realized that it's not an act. The guy is actually just awkward and the jokes are actually super bad. So they didn't laugh and he lost all the money. Okay, we saw that.
Farhat, $1.
So that seems like very similar to, this guy is just, is he acting, or is he actually just fucking awkward, dude?
So you want to do things like this?
And this.
Have a good day. Skibbity toilet Riz. Have a good day.
Right, like, dude, these AI fucking daydream memes are so fucking.
Hey. Skibbity toilet Riz.
Bro.
You are shaking.
I know.
God damn. What the fuck is going on? Korea's election results videos? Oh! Oh, I get it. Makes sense. Bro,
what is LMAO? Laughing my ass off. Thank you.
Bro, I thought he was gonna say, what is L-Riz? Or something a bit more relevant. Motherfucker doesn't know what's LMAO?
Why? What is it?
Кожного маніяка в кармані завжди має бути.
I did 4 jobs. I lived in a room. I got married. We saved.
Oh my god, I hate these fucking videos.
Matt Mikkelsen.
Boomers don't know how easy they had it and blah blah blah. Bro, boomers lived in a fucking box made out of asbestos. They had fucking lung cancer at 35. They worked at a coal mine and they ate fucking potato shavings, okay? Their life wasn't easy, motherfucker. You're just entitled little fuck.
Willst du mich heiraten?
Everybody knows that I'm a good girl.
Dude, Mads Mikkelsen is fucking hot as shit, dude. They could afford a house? Bro, if we're talking about America, most of you motherfuckers can't afford a house. It just degens at 20 just think that they have an art degree and they can buy a penthouse in New York. That's not how it works. Go and purchase an apartment in Midwest and it's gonna be cheap as fuck. It's just, it's not a problem. Work remotely, motherfucker, okay? Unironically, there's gonna be some fucking losers that work like four like 20-hour weeks, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't even buy a house that is like $3 million, but it's the cheapest one in LA. And it's not. We actually fucking Googled it. It's not the cheapest. You can find way cheaper homes. But it's so far from my work. The commute is gonna be a long time. It's like, I also want to buy $20 lattes. Like, bro, if you in America, if you live in America and you have a job, okay, and you constantly don't have enough money, it's because you're bad at finance. You're bad at budgeting. You're bad with money. You're a moron. Fuck you. Cheapest apartment here is like 80 to 100K. No shot, bro. In what? In Argentina, bro? What city? I bet I can find. Ukrainian drone drop caltrops on road to complicate logistics. Are they little mines or what?
A victory being offered. A victory. To me, that comes off as a little cocky or brash. First pro tournament, you say, you know, I can win. I've always figured that why go to...
Grandma, why do you got that school bus knob on your steering wheel? What is that? It helps me.
Buenos Aires.
Helps you do what? You're not even using. Grandma, why?
Buenos Aires. Apartments for sale. Property for sale. Fazwaz. Is that something you use? All right. Fazwaz. Bro, can we have USD, internationally recognized currency, please? United States dollars. $55,000. House with land for sale. Look at this house, bro. You can be the lucky owner of this World War II bunker. It's gated community. Yo, 13,000? 2-bedroom apartment for sale? Look. This gotta be a fake. They forgot a zero, I think. Yeah. It's 139,000 most likely. Same shit here. Same shit here. Same shit here. Bro, you're bad with zeros or some shit? No. It's gotta be like no zero. Yeah, this is fucked up. Which website you say? Zona Prop. Can you just link me the fucking... Buenos Aires, Costa Atlantica. Is that it? Buscar. Okay. Dude. No English? That a city, dude? That is wild. Oh, that's a region or something. National median house price is $768,000 in where? It's a coast. Well, motherfucker, I don't know. Just link me your fucking thing with filtered results. Just sort by cheapest and we'll look at the cheapest house for you, okay? Come on, son. You know how it's done?
Why do you got that school bus knob on your steering wheel? What is that? It helps me. It helps you do what? You're not even using. Oh. Don't play with her. Grandma. Як заохочувати хлопців, щоб вони добровільно мобілізували?
Іду я собі по вулиці, нікого не чіпаю.
Hi, I'm Trevor Moore. Did you know that it's illegal to say I want to kill the President of the United States of America? It's illegal. It's a federal offense. It's one of the only...
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years.
Depends on how long you blink, I guess. I was like, what the fuck happened? Phone gone.
Today, under colonizing my 2001 Honda Civic, I started by
They're doing what?
replacing the hierarchy promoting headrests for these handcrafted bamboo covers from Malaysia, which increase blood flow and are totally sustainable. Swapped out the capitalist
This gotta be a joke, right?
air freshener for a traditional indigenous dream catcher. I then used natural alternatives for odor control, using beeswax
This soy face classic.
candles and namaste incense. Before recycling any harmful plastics and reading materials or products associated with whiteness. I then swapped out my palm oil-based snacks for sustainable dried bugs. In order to make the cabin a more equitable space, I deconstructed the seating area into a communal zone, allowing everyone equal access to the controls, without excluding the environment. I then added communal controls to the steering
Beautiful.
wheel, allowing all passengers to stay in the direction of the vehicle without the need for a main driver. And recontextualized the air with a Somali Bakur spray. I then replaced the car's harmful internal fluids with plant-based alternatives, which actually work just as well without destroying the planet. To finish off, I reframed the rear of the car as an activist canvas for all the current things, as well as adding my pronouns for other road users. Not forgetting Trotsky, who was really enjoying the new look. Today, under colonized.
So it's been a while since our initial visit, but it's finally time to get this pool back looking how it used to. The customer emailed and said he's got a pool in his back garden, and since it's been left for over 20 years, it's looking more like a swamp. He also said he's got 3 boys laying all new pipes back to the plant room.
Гей, лисий, пішли гуляти на вулиці.
Never in a million years did I think we'd find a replacement for Google. Tell me why I'm chilling with my friends and it's super late and we're like, yo, let's go get food. And so we're in the car, but we're like, wait, where do we go? And so I start looking up places to eat. But tell me why my friend is rapid fire naming places that I can't even find. Like he's naming them fast. And he's like, oh, this is good for this. This is good for this. This one's here. This one's here. And I'm like, how are you doing this so fast? So I look over and this guy's searching
with Bing
places to eat on TikTok.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Zoomers search everything on TikTok and they think it's like...
I'm like,
yeah, you're fucking insane.
Tu questa cosa di Jody, cioè quando dici che
What
Jody...
the fuck, bro? Bro! Stop. Laggy piece of shit. I Google something in Argentinian once and I'm already getting fucking Spanish fucking TikToks or whatever.
Alright, mama, the army called.
Bro, what the fuck?
They said you...
Jump in the crowd. I mean, it looks crazy.
Яром на Донеччині бійці 60...
Слава Україні!
Героям слава.
My shit. This has... Look how fucking flat it is, bro.
I don't even know what compelled me to...
What the fuck?
Can you explain the difference between based on or this is a true story at the start of dramas?
Yeah, I can explain that. Can I explain that and then we'll listen to what the person explains that should know apparently?
Can you explain the difference?
So, true story, based on a true story. No? Oh.
Suppose you shaved a lion and a tiger till they were
both are bullshit. Well, I think based on a true story can give you a lot more artistic liberty, and this is a true story is also not necessarily one-to-one as it happened, but it has more of a like the names and the events that
Can you explain the difference between based on
but they're both kind of like a lot of artistic liberty is taken there, yeah.
or this is a true story at the start of dramas?
Okay. There are many different variations of this. I recently watched the British film Wicked Little Letters. It's German. And at the start it says, more of this is true than you'd think. In that case, it's something that happened in the 1920s and everyone in that was dead. And as I don't know, maybe our listeners know,
those earrings are cringe.
You cannot libel the dead. So you can say what you like about someone who is deceased. Another thing that's quite interesting and related to this is that no individual holds the legal right to the story of their own life. So as long as you've obtained the information lawfully and without any sort of subterfuge, then you are free to make a story about anything. However, there are competing rights. And the chief one is that you have the right not to have your reputation ruined or to be defamed. That is tricky. There are people who are not happy with the ways their stories have been told. I mean, there's an old saying in Hollywood.
Okay, she's yapping. Never mind. I'm not interested.
Suppose you shaved a lion and a tiger till they were both as bald as an egg. How would you tell which was which? Fingers on buzzers for this. Yes.
Stripes?
The tiger would be exactly the same size, but the lion would be the size of a squirrel. Because it's mainly hair.
It'd be mane and hair. It's a good thought. There is a more obvious way of telling. If you strip them until they were just skeletons, it would be actually incredibly hard to tell. Only a real expert
skeletons,
a lion skeleton and a tiger, they're almost identical. But if you were just to shave them until they're completely bald, you would know.
Stripes.
And it's a rather
because the skin is striped.
Yes, the tiger would have stripes. It has stripy skin as well as stripy fur.
Yeah,
and
just like zebras.
Jaguars. So the lion would just be bald and white, and the tiger would have the stripes.
I took my nephews to London Zoo because a friend of ours is a zookeeper there, and she can get you in sort of the back. And we went to see a lion, and they said there's some mesh, there's small mesh and big mesh. You must stand on the side where the big mesh is. Don't go near the small mesh. Stay where the big mesh is. Do you understand? And the kids went. We just went in, and my nephew turned to me and said, "What's mesh?"
It's mashed potatoes.
There is a difference between you and me.
Пацики, питання до вас, признавайтеся. Я думаю, в оцю двіжуху всі.
I've never been able to smile. I can't make facial expressions. I can't move my eyes side to side. People think I'm a computer-generated AI. I will get made fun of every single day.
What?
Matsuyama, this
What
is
the
how
fuck
he
is a
began.
computer-generated AI?
The first with a slam dunk.
What the actual
in a
fuck?
sand-filled divot, he has to catch this perfectly to not come up short.
So clean. Yeah. Oh man! I guess that's perfect.
How the fuck do you do this? Jesus Christ.
Matsuyama, this is how he began at the first with a slam dunk.
Can someone explain to me how my work dishwasher takes 2 minutes or less?
No.
But my house dishwasher takes an
Well, I can explain actually. There is a difference between industrial restaurant grade dishwashers and regular home dishwashers, because in a restaurant you need them to wash your dishes very, very quickly. In restaurants, it uses a lot more water than at home. So at home, it's a more conservative thing.
An hour and a half to 2 hours to do the exact same thing. Like, just throw one of these in my house. What's the difference? Probably thousands and thousands of dollars. But like 2 minutes? Please and thank you.
We have a commercial dishwasher in our house. Awesome. Chemical is cheaper than consumer. Cleans better, faster. The heat and the chemicals would get your regular dishes destroyed. What? That's not true. This is a sanitizer. You're supposed to clean the dishes first, and then it goes into the sanitize the dishes. If you don't use this, you'll have a 3-sink system with bleach. Oh shit, look at that. 20 times the electricity, 20 times the water. Oh, okay. The more you know.
А я їм кислу п'яточку, вона дуже
To the uninitiated, welcome to peak brain rot.
Today we're gonna be busting 100 myths in 24 hours. We'll reveal crazy secrets about Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, Canito Pet, and more. We'll even show you a top secret exclusive Garden of Banban secret ending. And to find out dog...
Maxor, but for children. Oh, come on!
What the fuck is that shit?
Man, I never read on my homies, cuz. You're looking at 50 to life. What?
Whoa!
Cooking a ribeye steak in my cast iron skillet.
No.
This video is going viral
cast.
of an amputee horse that is about to get the surprise of his life. But first, he has to put on a few socks. So the coolest
That
part about
sucks,
this video
bro.
is this is the first time that this horse is getting his prosthetic leg and is that strong, because you would think that he'd only be able to walk around. And not every horse can afford the luxury that this horse can. So he's lucky to have a family that loves him so much, because it's a lot of work to put this thing on and care to help them out. And even though he can't run full speed, as you can see, his leg is...
Okay, we get it.
Украинцы, как у вас дела? Спасибо вам за вот такие шампуни.
Are you the one who edges?
No. Who gooned on me? Huh? Is that a skibidi? Imposter.
Guys, I asked for a Bloody Mary in America. It's come with a fucking shrimp. It's got a slice of bacon. It's giving a seafood boil. I'm gonna do a taste test. Well, that's bloody lovely.
It's lovely.
It's just I don't know why it's got a rasher of bacon.
Fucking lovely, mate. Oh, by the order of a Pinky fucking blind. Okay, guys, here's what's up. Tomorrow, no stream. I'm in Kiev. Day after tomorrow, no stream. I'm in Kiev. Wednesday, I'm back. There's stream on Kick. I should be unbanned on Kick. If you want to see some content while I'm away, join my Patreon. It's gonna be some vlogs, some videos from Kiev, some food. Do it. Join my Patreon. The links are there in the chat. If there's gonna be some crazy shit, you know, like fucking missiles and shit, I'm gonna film it. And yeah, you know, have a good one. Bye. Leave now.